Good morning, my dear friends. Again, we are here to see the second lecture of relations. In this lecture, we'll see some problems. कुछ questions देखेंगे हम जो CBSE के लिए important हैं, साथ में आपकी understanding को और clear करेंगे. देखिए, the question is show that a relation R defined as R is equal to AB such that 2 divides A minus B, that is AB belongs to Z, is an equivalence relation. So again we'll start to solve. Given that, very first we'll write what are the given things. That's very simple. A relation R is given AB such that 2 divides A minus B and AB belongs to Z. AB are integers. So that's very simple question. See, we may solve it like by taking some numbers as example or by taking generalized constants like AB. Okay, so we may solve in both the ways. So okay, we are just solving by generalization. See how. Now for reflexive relation, we need to see is here R equal to AA such that 2 divides 0, it is A minus A for all A belongs to Z. For all A belongs to Z, A minus A is 0 and 0 definitely 2 divides 0. Every number divides 0. Hence, the particular relation is reflexive. You may check it. See, 1 1, yes, it is an element of R. 2 2, it is an element of 3 3. 4 4, 0 0, minus 1. In the sense, we can say that all the integers, for all the integers, AA belongs to R. Why? Because all A are related to A, because 0 is definitely divisible by 2. So this is one. You understood that it is reflexive? Yes. Now again, now I should use the different color pen, so you will better understand that we are just proving 3 different kind of properties: reflexive, symmetric and transitive. So now symmetric. For symmetric relation, we need to understand here R. Here R is equal to, suppose AB such that 2 divides A minus B for all AB belongs to Z. Suppose. So definitely it implies that, this implies that R definitely have BA such that 2 divides B minus A. As 2 divide A minus B, 2 divides B minus A. As you know very well, if 4 is divisible by 2, then minus 4 will also be divisible by 2. And this A minus B and B minus A will create just the same difference. Okay, just as we are taking, I am taking some example, try to understand that. 4 and 6, okay, or 4 and 12, okay. So 4 minus 12 is equal to minus 8, definitely divisible by 2. So this implies that 12 minus 4, that is 8, it will also divisible by 2. That is just the symmetricity. ये सिमेट्रिसिटी होती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड सिमेट्रिक रिलेशन. अगर 4 माइनस 12 2 से डिवाइड है तो 12 माइनस 4 भी 2 से डिवाइड होगा, देन इट विल बी अ सिमेट्रिक रिलेशन. सो यस होगा. सो AB, A is related to B, similarly B is related to A, so definitely this will also be there for all AB belongs to Z. Means R is reflexive. चलिए ये बाद में लिखेंगे हम. Again we should see the transitive. Again, for transitive relation. Now transitive relation I am just very first making you understand by taking some examples. Suppose we are having an example 7 and 3. Okay, 7 3 belongs to R. इसका मतलब हुआ कि 7 minus 3 divisible by 2. Yes, 4 divisible by 2. It's okay. Again 3 के साथ कोई और नंबर लेते हैं हम. Suppose 3 and 13 belongs to R. Yes, 3 minus 13 is divisible by 2. That is minus 10 definitely divisible by 2. So 7 3 belongs to R. 3 13 belongs to R. So it implies that this 7 should be related to 13. Means 7 minus 13 should be divisible by 2. Is it like this? Yes, you may see that it is 6 and definitely it is divisible by 2. Hence proved. Is it clear? Are you getting? The point is transitivity होता है 7 3 belongs to R, 3 13 belongs to R, then 7 13 should also belongs to R. This implies that अगर ये है तो ये transitive है. तो हो रहा है ये? Definitely हो रहा है. Again we'll generalize the digits. हम क्या करेंगे? इन digits को generalize करेंगे और यहाँ पे arbitrary constant लेंगे. Okay, again for transitive relation for all A B C belongs to Z. 3 A B C 3 digits we have taken, which are just the integers. If A minus B and B minus C divided by 2, then it implies what? AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. If this belongs to R, then we can say that I am just connecting this. See, A minus B plus minus B minus C also divisible by 2. Or we can say plus. If suppose, try to understand from here. यहाँ से समझने की कोशिश कीजिएगा. If 6 is divisible by 2 and 8 is also divisible by 2, 6 plus 8 14, will it be divisible by 2? Yes. So similarly, we are just adding both A minus B plus B minus C is divisible by 2. Then if we are opening this, then A minus B plus B minus C, B will cancel out, A minus C will be divisible by 2. Hence proved. Okay, so we are just proving that. Okay, now see, if this, then the sum of numbers will also be divisible by 2, like A minus B plus B minus C will also divisible by 2. So open करेंगे इसको, A minus B plus B minus C is divisible by 2. B से B cancel हुआ, A minus C divisible by 2. So it implies that AC belongs to R. So as AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R, it implies that AC belongs to R. Here ये ट्रांजिटिव हो गया. Here R is रिफ्लेक्सिव. फर्स्ट में हमने प्रूव किया. देन सिमेट्रिक एंड ट्रांजिटिव. Hence an equivalence रिलेशन, ये देखिए प्रूव हो गया, R is an equivalence relation. I hope you understood. Again I am making you understand. The question was that R is defined as AB 2 divides A minus B is an equivalence relation. हमको प्रूव करना था, हमने given that लिखा. Now for reflexive, A minus A 0, definitely for all integers 0 is divisible by 2. So A definitely will related to A. Hence it will be reflexive. Now AB as A minus B divides 2 divides A minus B. A minus B is divisible by 2. Then definitely B minus A will also be divisible by 2. So AB belongs to R. So B also belongs to R. Means R is symmetric. Now A minus B and B minus C both are divisible by 2. Suppose. Then it means AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. Then the sum of these numbers will also be divisible by 2. So A minus B plus B minus C is divisible by 2. On opening that A minus C is divisible by 2 means AC belongs to R. Means AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. It implies that AC belongs to R. Hence it is transitive relation. So please just pause the video, note down this fast, and this is your first example. Please. Now I am just starting the second example of the same relation. It is one of the most important relation example. ये बहुत important है example. This kind of questions are asked in the CBSE board examination. CBSE का जो board exam होता है उसमें इसी तरह के question पूछे जाते हैं, ध्यान रखिए आप हमेशा. Okay, so now I am just taking a second example. That is again one of the easier question. What is that? Try to understand. See that now I am writing a question. Let Z be an let R be a relation defined as R equal to again AB such that A plus B is even number. A plus B is even, where AB belongs to integers again. Okay, is an, then show that R is an equivalence relation. Okay, find the equivalence class of 1. Find the equivalence class 1. मैंने देखा था रिव्यू, कई स्टूडेंट को प्रॉब्लम आया कि इक्विवेलेंस क्लास क्या है. दे हैव नॉट अंडरस्टूड वेल द इक्विवेलेंस क्लास. देखिए यहाँ पे हम 1 का इक्विवेलेंस क्लास निकाल के देखते हैं. व्हाट इज इक्विवेलेंस क्लास, दैट विल अंडरस्टैंड. चलिए वी शुड स्टार्ट एज आई थिंक. नाउ सी द सॉल्यूशन. अगेन we'll write very first given that what are the things given. A relation R is given like AB such that A plus B is even number and AB belongs to Z, means that relation is defined on Z, set of integers. So that's very easy question. Now for reflexive relation, see that R is equal to AA such that A plus A is even for all A belongs to Z. Here we need to understand that the sum of any two number will always be even number. Why? Because when we are just adding the same number, it will become 2 times एंड 2 टाइम्स मीन्स इवन। जब भी हम किसी चीज में 2 का मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो वो इवन हो जाती है, 2 का मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो इवन हो जाएगी, और 2 टाइम्स मीन्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 2, तो 1 + 1 2, 2 + 2 4 इवन, 3 + 3 6 इवन, 4 + 4 8 इवन, 5 + 5 10 even, means the sum of 2 number will always be even, है ना, because I should write here the sum of any of the, need not to write rather, है ना, आप समझ गए होंगे कि for all this a plus a will be even, सारे integers के लिए उनका sum even number होता है, so that will be even, means R is reflexive relation. Okay, now again for symmetric relation, if which all AB belongs to Z such that R is equal to AB, कैसा है कि A plus B is even, suppose for all AB belongs to Z, कोई दो इंटीजर है 2 plus 6, the sum of these is 8, that is even, suppose. Do you think 6 plus 2 will also be even? Yes. Okay, so it implies that R will be equal to BA such that B plus A is also even, which all AB belongs to Z. Okay, then is A related to B in the same way B related to A, means R is symmetric. R is symmetric relation. Understood? So that's very easy. ये बहुत आसान है यहाँ तक का। अब हम इसके आगे देखते हैं कि ट्रांजिटिव रिलेशन है या नहीं, है ना। So again for transitive relation, ट्रांजिटिव देखिए, ट्रांजिटिव बहुत आसान है। फॉर ऑल ए बी सी बिलोंग्स टू आर, देखिए ए प्लस बी, इफ यदि ए प्लस बी इज इवन एंड B plus C is even, it implies what? इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि AB and BC belongs to R. AB और BC दोनों R में belong करते हैं because A plus B भी even है और B plus C भी even है. Now please let me know the sum of two even number is what? Yes, the sum of two even number will also be even number. So, and the difference is also. So A plus C will also be even. It implies that AC belongs to R, means AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R if and only if AC belongs to R. It implies that, to write it implies that will be quite better. AC belongs to R. Here R is transitive relation. Okay, so S, now here you can conclude, here S, R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Hence R is an equivalence relation. Okay, now we are writing the R for 1. अब हम कुछ एलिमेंट लिख रहे हैं जो 1 से कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं। 1 plus 1 even number, so 1 will also be connect to 1. Okay, 1 plus 2 तो odd है, but 1 3 definitely will be even. Then 1 4 odd, 1 5, then 1 7, then 1 9, then 1 11, and so on. In this way means one is will be related to, you can see the pattern. यहाँ पे पैटर्न समझने की कोशिश कीजिए. Try to understand the pattern. One is related to 1, one is related to 3, one is related to 5, one is related to 7, means one is related to all the odd numbers. So the set of, now listen carefully. जिन लोगों ने मुझसे इक्विवेलेंस क्लास के बारे में पूछा था वो बहुत केयरफुली सुनिए. तो इक्विवेलेंस क्लास डिनोट करते हैं ऐसे, in this way. This is the equivalence class, the set of all those elements of Z which are related to 1. The set of all those elements of Z which are related to 1 is called the equivalent class of 1. 1 की equivalence class क्या होगी? उन सारे एलिमेंट का सेट होगी जो 1 से रिलेट करते हैं. इन द सेंस 1 3 5 7 9 11 and so on. It is the equivalence class of 1. It is the equivalence class of 1. Equivalence class of 1. Okay. So this is all in that question. This was one of the most important question. You may check it. This is very simple question. Try to understand that the questions of relations are very easy. रिलेशंस के जितने भी क्वेश्चन आपने देखे हैं, अभी 2 क्वेश्चन बहुत इजी हैं. ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में पूछा जाता है बोर्ड क्लास में. अगर मैं आईसीएसई बोर्ड की बात करूं तो 4 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है. सीबीएसई की बात करूं तो 4 और 5 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है. तो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट दिस इज द सिंपलेस्ट क्वेश्चन और आपने 4 और 5 मार्क्स अर्न कर लिए हैं. अगर आपने एनसीईआरटी या आपकी जो भी बुक है टेक्स्ट बुक, उसके सारे क्वेश्चन रिलेशन के सॉल्व कर लिए हैं आपने, तो आपने 4 मार्क्स अर्न कर लिए हैं. इसमें सिर्फ लॉजिकल रीजनिंग के क्वेश्चन हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा स्पेशल लॉजिक नहीं लगाना है, सिंपल पैटर्न वाइज चलना है और यू विल बी सॉल्विंग द क्वेश्चन. दैट्स वेरी इजी. प्लीज पॉज द वीडियो एंड नोट डाउन द solution. Okay, now I'm just making it clean. Once you please check it. That is all. Now see the third question, next question. Okay, I am just solving few questions as you understood all about the equivalence relation, as I think you understood here till 2 क्वेश्चन में भी बहुत कुछ समझ में आ गया होगा, भरोसा है मुझे. लेकिन फिर भी one more question I am solving. See that with the help of these questions you will have to solve the entire relation topic. Okay, all the questions of relations. Now I am just solving that. Let R be the set of all lines on xy plane. See that it is a very good question. बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. Let R be the relation. Let R be the relation in L where L is a set of all lines on xy plane. XY प्लेन की सारी लाइंस का सेट है L एंड R जो रिलेशन है वो L पे डिफाइन है such that R is equal to L1 L2 such that L1 is parallel to L2. L1 and L2 पैरेलल लाइंस हैं. Show that R is an equivalence relation. Now इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी क्वेश्चन किसको कहते हैं, है ना. सीबीएसई में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी क्वेश्चन. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी क्वेश्चन? अब मैं इस क्वेश्चन को इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी बना रहा हूं. It was not the question of geometry. It was completely the question of relations, but now I am making it a question of geometry. See, by just putting a simple line in that, that's very simple question. See, find the equivalence class of y is equal to 2x plus 4. Find the equivalence class of y is equal to 2x plus 4. Okay, so that is one of the simplest question and interdisciplinary question it is called. अभी यहाँ पे हमको वो सारा लाइन फैमिली ऑफ द लाइंस निकालना है विच आर पैरेलल टू 2x plus 4. y is equal to 2x plus 4 के पैरेलल जितनी भी लाइन है वो सारी लाइन का इक्वेशन आपको फाइंड करना है. चलिए करते हैं. दैट्स वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. अगेन सॉल्यूशन व्हाट इज गिवन दैट r is equal to L1 L2 such that L1 is parallel to L2 and L1 L2 belongs to L where L is defined on XY plane. L कहाँ पे डिफाइन है? XY plane पे. That's very simple. Now for all L1 belongs to L, R is equal to L1 L1 such that every line is parallel to itself. You know very well L1 belongs to L, है ना? Because every line parallel to itself. So R is reflexive. R is reflexive. Now means R is reflexive. I should write. Now if again R is equal to if L1 L2 such that L1 parallel to L2 and L1 L2 belongs to L, sorry, मान लीजिए ऐसा है. And नहीं, so if L1 is parallel to L2, do you think L2 is parallel to L1? Yes, it is. Then it implies that R will also be having L to L1 such that L2 is also parallel to L1 as L1 L2 belongs to L. इसमें कहीं किसी को डाउट है कि L1 line L1 is parallel to L2. Do you think L2 is also parallel to L1? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A line is parallel to second line, then definitely second line is also parallel to first line. So that's all. Means क्या मतलब निकला इसका? R is symmetric. R क्या है? Symmetric है. Okay. Now just we are coming on the third point, that is transitive. Again let for all L1 L2 L3 belongs to L. तीन लाइन ले ली हमने. L1 L2 belongs to R. It implies that L1 is parallel to L2 and L2 L3 also belongs to R, है ना? So as you know means इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? L1 parallel to L2 and L2 parallel to L3. ठीक है. इसके लिए मेरे जो ओल्ड स्टूडेंट हैं उनको बहुत अच्छी तरह से पता है ये थ्योरम कि if a line is parallel to another line then the second if one line is parallel to second line and second line is parallel to third line then first line will be parallel to third line. आपको याद होगा एग्जांपल सर की गर्ल और एक स्टूडेंट, याद होगा आपको, है ना? तो उसी स्टूडेंट के उसी जोक के बेसिस पे L1 is parallel to L2, L2 is parallel to L3, तो L1 is parallel to L3. So we can write L2 L3 parallel to belongs to R. Means R is transitive. ओके, सो आर इज सिमेट्रिक से स्टार्ट कर, रिफ्लेक्सिव से स्टार्ट करते हैं. रिफ्लेक्सिव, सिमेट्रिक एंड ट्रांजिटिव. Then we can write R is an equivalence relation. R क्या है? Equivalence relation है, no doubt about it. Now अब हमको equivalence class निकालना है y is equal to 2x plus 4 की. 2x plus 4 से कौन कौन सा लाइन रिलेट कर रहा है? y is equal to 2x plus 4. So as you know, this is 2x plus lambda as lambda belongs to R. This is the family of lines 2x plus lambda. Y is equal to, rather we should use y is equal to 2x plus lambda. As you know very well, यहाँ y is equal to mx plus c होता है ना. If a line y is equal to mx plus c, एक लाइन को mx plus c है, तो then the lines parallel to the line are y is equal to mx plus lambda, because parallel line का स्लोप सेम रहता है, पैरेलल लाइन का स्लोप सेम रहता है. सो दिस विल बी द इक्विवेलेंस क्लास ऑफ द 2x plus 4. Is it clear? So please note down that question again. Now note down that solution. I think you understood all the three questions. These are the very important question on the basis of the CBSE board examinations past question papers. Okay, पास्ट क्वेश्चन पेपर्स के बेसिस पे ये तीनों क्वेश्चन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हैं. और मेरे ख्याल से आपका रिलेशन टॉपिक पूरा खत्म हो गया है. यहाँ पे यू फिनिश द रिलेशन टॉपिक इफ यू हैव सीन बोथ द वीडियोस एंड यू हैव जस्ट रिटन डाउन ऑल सच थिंग्स. मैं फिर आपसे कह रहा हूँ, ये लेक्चर्स की सीरीज को आप अच्छी तरह से देखिए, ऑर्डर से देखिए. क्लास में ऐसा फील कीजिए कि यू आर सिटिंग इन द क्लास, ऐसा महसूस कीजिए कि आप क्लास में बैठे हैं. मैं आपसे प्रॉमिस कर रहा हूं कि पूरा कोर्स आपके कवर में आएगा. एक इस रिलेशन टॉपिक से आप एस्टिमेट कीजिए, इसको पूरा अंडरस्टैंड कीजिए. यू मे कॉल मी एनी टाइम, कभी भी मुझे कॉल कीजिए अगर कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है तो. ओके, हैव अ नाइस डे. फिर से मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर को लेके फंक्शंस में. ओके, हैव अ नाइस डे, टेक केयर, स्टे होम.